Hello everyone, in this video we will be discussing our AI music generator. This is a project that uses deep learning to create unique music. So let's dive in. So this is the project demo. Let me start this backend server and the frontend server and just open it. So this is the UI, light and dark themes. So let's just keep a dark theme, and the user has an option of generating a melody which is trained on piano dataset and a drum dataset. So let's just make a piano. The user can choose different temperature values, which is the creativity of a model. Higher temperature means higher creativity and more kind of a randomness. So let's just keep optimal. And there are many seed values, random seed values that user can choose to generate from. So let's just generate a music. Let's play it. So the user can download the files. Let's just play it again. The user can download in WAV and MP3 formats as well. Just have a look at that as well. All right, then let's have a look at the drum dataset. Let's download it in a WAV format. Alright, this is the end of our demo, and I hope that you guys liked it. The dataset, we use two datasets, a piano dataset and a drum dataset. Both dataset contained files in MIDI format. Mainly we extracted the musical notes and we changed the representation according to our needs. In the following step, we map the MIDI representation to a fixed set of integers. We used an LSTM based model because LSTM models are known to generalize effectively on sequential data. Here is a quick overview of how an LSTM model works. So we have an input from a sequence, let's say at position t-1. This input is fed into the model and the model predicts two things. Next token in the sequence, in our case it is the note, so the model predicts the next note given a sequence of input notes, and also it predicts a context. Here it is denoted as ct-1. That context contains the information from the music that is represented in the sequence. So using these two things, the model predicts the next token and so on. Here are the detailed implementation of our model. Embedding layers, and then we have an LSTM layers. Then we used a dropout layer. We repeated it 3 times, the LSTM layer and the dropout layer, to facilitate, let's say, generalize many patterns. Then we used a dense layer to predict from the sequence of input vectors into a single note. And then there's the final activation layer.